You only need a personal credit score of at least a 550. One subscriber was approved for a loan amount of over $100,000. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as smash the like button. Also, as a reminder to all viewers and subscribers, this is not financial advice. This is for informational purposes only. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you some information on how you can get approved for hundreds of thousands of dollars for your business, even if you have a credit score as low as a 550. Now, in today's video, we're gonna go over the State Small Business Credit Initiative. State Small Business Credit Initiative, SSBCI. The American Rescue Plan Act reauthorized and expanded the State Small Business Credit Initiative to provide $10 billion to support small businesses and empower them to access capital needed to invest in job-creating opportunities. Through SSBCI, jurisdictions provide funding to small businesses through equity, venture capital programs, loan participation programs, loan guarantee programs, collateral support programs, and capital access programs. Now, to summarize, the State Small Business Credit Initiative, SSBCI, is a program that's administered through the United States Treasury, and it authorizes up to $10 billion in support. And this is really geared towards revitalizing communities, helping entrepreneurs and businesses get access to capital. Pretty much these different programs are going to help enable financial institutions such as CDFIs to be able to lend to different small businesses. Now, SSBCI includes two programs. They have the capital program, and then they also have the technical assistance grant program. Now, the capital program has several different components. They have the capital access programs. So this provides portfolio insurance in the form of loan loss reserve fund in which the lender and the borrower contribute. So what the heck is a loan loss reserve? So a loan loss reserve is pretty much a pot of money that's set aside, and this is at the portfolio level. So these different programs are really designed to strengthen the financial institutions such as CDFIs to be able to lend to different small businesses. So with a loan loss reserve, it's pretty much money that is set aside in reserve in case of losses within the loan portfolio. So these aren't direct loan programs to borrowers. These programs are basically helping strengthen financial institutions so that they can extend more riskier loans, right, to different borrowers who may be deficient in terms of their credit, in terms of their collateral. They also have the collateral support program, and this provides collateral to improve small businesses' ability to borrow funds to grow a business. They also have a loan guarantee program. This supports private loans that may have otherwise been inaccessible. There's loan participation programs that provide credit support through the purchase of a portion of the loan made by a lender. And they also have equity venture capital programs. So this provides capital in the form of equity investments to underserved startups and investors. Now, one of the approved partners of the State Small Business Credit Initiative is Lendistry, which is a minority-owned fintech organization that administers various different loan programs. Lendistry is actively participating as a small business lender in the State Small Business Credit Initiative credit enhancement programs. Credit enhancement programs help lenders cover the shortfalls that often prevent small business owners from qualifying for responsible loans, like cash flow, credit score, or a lack of collateral. Lendistry is currently an approved SSBCI lender in the following states: Arizona, Louisiana, California, Maryland, Colorado, New York, and Illinois. Now, Lendistry is just one example of an approved SSBCI lender, but if you go on the Department of Treasury website, and I'll drop a link down in the description of the video, you can literally pull up a list of all the approved SSBCI lenders and the type of program they're participating in, whether that's a loan participation program, a collateral support, or equity capital program. And these are available in every single state. So you just have to go on this website. Again, I'll drop a link in the description of the video, and you can scroll through this, and it actually gives you all of the information about these different programs. You also have contact emails where you could reach out directly. Now, again, I'm not going to go through every single state, but I just wanted to share some examples of the different organizations where you can apply for these different loan products through. And again, it's going to vary based off state. So each state is different in terms of how they implement these different programs. But again, this is going to be available in all 50 states. Right here, these are some examples. And also, I'll provide this document, which actually shows each state and the program and actually how much money was requested for each of these different programs. So you could see, okay, how much funding is actually available. Every state is going to have their own types of programs. But right here where I'm actually at, applications are being accepted currently, and they're offering business loans of less than $350,000 as well as loans that are greater than $350,000. So they actually have what's called the Maryland Small Business Development Financing Authority, so EPIP loan. And this goes from a minimum of $25,000 all the way up to $1 million. So the minimum loan amount is $25,000. Now, we talked about the business loans and the debt programs, but they also have equity programs. So this is when they actually will buy shares of your company in exchange for capital, right? So right here, they have the Maryland Small Business Development Financing Authority Equity Program. And this is designed to assist businesses in socially or economically disadvantaged areas. They do a minimum 1-to-1 private capital match, and the investment sizes range from $25,000 up to $1 million. Equity and preferred stock, common stock, warrants, partnership interests, and other equity-like structures. Now, and again, to give you an idea of some of the different requirements, at least for the Maryland-based program, the business owner does need to have at least a 550 credit score. They're also going to require what's called a personal financial statement. Now, I've talked about this a lot. You even see this a lot with commercial banks, and pretty much this is just going to list all of your assets and all of your liabilities. So some examples of that may be the amount of cash you have in the bank, savings accounts, retirement accounts, insurance, bonds, real estate, personal property, auto vehicles, and other assets. And then, of course, you have liabilities, including different debt, whether that's installment loans, mortgages, unpaid taxes, or other liabilities. So again, just to recap, the State Small Business Credit Initiative is a $10 billion program authorized through the U.S. Treasury. And this is designed to help strengthen financial institutions so that they're able to make more riskier loans and investments in smaller businesses. Now, one of the benefits of working with an approved SSBCI community development financial institution is that usually the underwriting criteria is going to be much more relaxed. So if you were to go to a commercial bank, you're going to need tax returns, you're going to need good credit, you're going to need bank statements. Now, if you go through one of the CDFIs, you may not need all of those different criteria in order to qualify. In fact, you can get approved with credit scores as low as a 550 FICO. And what's great is that they offer both debt and equity. So with debt, that's going to be a business loan. With equity, you're pretty much giving up an equity share in your business in exchange for an injection of capital. So this could be up to $1 million. And the thing about equity is that you don't have to repay it. You can put it into your business and use those funds as you see fit. There's literally billions of dollars available for you to get approved and use those funds to grow your business and build your wealth. Now, again, these programs are going to differ from state to state. So if anyone wants me to cover a specific state, I have no problem going into more detail into these specific programs. But there's literally hundreds of programs, dozens of programs within the same state. So I've dropped a list in the description of the video if anyone wants to research their state programs and actually get the contact information to reach out and initiate the application. I've dropped in the description of the video. That's all for today. Let me know your comments and questions. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.